Christ, I've never been so scared in my life. There are things I need of you, things you may not understand, I may not wish to, but please, do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral, blinding me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, then by the time you receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. Welcome, my geeky guys and gals, to Penumbra Overture. I am your host, Mask Geek, ready to get some proper horror going. Now, Overture is the first in the series of the Penumbra series of games by Frictional Games, and dang, that is loud in my headphones, so I'm going to turn that down just a little bit so I can hear what I'm speaking about. But, straight away, let's go straight into normal. My story begins in February year 2000, 16 years ago. Okay, moving on.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time.
Okay.
My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever taken. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Sweet. Can we get to the game now, please? It's loading. Here we go. Oh, straight up with good old number 7. This is I thought it was going to be an FMV, but it's actually the game. Oh, okay, finally, we're almost docked. Let's better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chance that I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Good little tutorial. Speed the mouse up a bit. Can I? Not really. Okay. Whiskey. Empty. Shame. Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information and reminders. Oh, so cool. Okay, got it. I think I left my torch on the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using left mouse on it, holding a button down and moving the mouse. Hey? Okay, I'll have to figure that one out. And this... Oh, the fog closed in us almost as soon as we left port. I haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know where they managed to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. So this is an interesting take then, really. Oh, okay, bye. Whee! Bye-bye. Can I open you? No. Okay. Can I take the jacket? No. Can take my bag? Okay, right. I'm off packing. I just get that freaking lantern out of the way. What do you think this is? Amnesia? Anywho. So yeah, as this is from Frictional Games, our absolute horror masters that did Amnesia and Soma. This is going to be good. Hopefully the horror's going to be quick. Dearest Eric. So Charles is writing this to Eric. Just a quick note before you set sail on it. That's another game I just realised as well that's set in London. Because I played one of the custom horror stories, The Trapdoor. That was set in London. That was freaking fantastic. Just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I left you a little something to remind me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still have only one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is nowhere to get your rest. What does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? This is my wife writing to me. Okay. I'll be praying every... I still got a bit of a cold as well. I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I'll wash those overalls of yours and now to get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time. But I still feel better knowing that they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout, but I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them away in the ice and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Hey, a little bit of captain's love there. Take care, my love. Thank you, dearest. Whee! Sorry. Right, so where's this torch? Where is me old torch? Oh, is that my wifey in there? Is that my baby? Playboy poster. No, okay, not my baby. It's nice some things don't change no matter how far you are from home. Uh-huh. Oh, each one's individual, okay. Since you know Playboy Bunny. Thank you, fine. Pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon, but they must eat and sleep and well do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. Right, so is my fleshy light. There it is. Oh, that's good. The flashlight switch is on and off via the inventory tab, or hopefully with a shortcut key. Now that there's a... Now where's that emergency glow stick? Should still be in the locker. Keys in my inventory. There we go. Oh, I'm liking this. Ink. I got some batteries as well. Should come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access it through my inventory or with a shortcut G. Oh, excuse me. So I had a bit of digestion there. Right, so flashlight, yeah, that's cool. Inventory, no, that's glow stick, dingus. Oh no, inventory's tab. You dumb skull. So there's the battery. So those batteries just filled that up straight away. And that's my health. So there's no sanity on this one then. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that formed around me, I realised just how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. It sounded pretty cold out there. Is this cryostasis all over again? Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. I knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. I'm going to take a quick drink. Hold on. Still suffering from the sore throat effects of my cold. So cold. Don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. This is highly reminiscent of the introduction to cryostasis. My entire head went numb a long time ago. Okay, and I ain't going to read the rest of that. So hello, rock. Let me pick you up. Whee! Flashlight don't work. If I click and hold the interact button, I should just about manage to pick up that rock. I already knew that. I mean, this is an Amnesia custom story after all, basically. An official custom story made by Frictional Games. Is that Shelterini over there? Yep. What in the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Look. Frozen sauce. I need something to burn it with. Or break the ice with. So I must break ice. Do I do that with the rock? Come here, rock. Daddy needs you. If I use entrap mode, I can swing the stone more accurately. Okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Ah, boom! Got it! I'm so clever. Come on, open, oh, open. There we go. And down we go into the pits of hell. I don't know what that said underneath there because the text was just white text on a white background with black border. Didn't really go well, so I ain't going to bother reading that until I get further into this part here and see what I'm flying in. And actually, I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit now. Hi? Hello? Oh, hi. Someone just whispering me there something about what they were doing last night, because I really don't want to know what your drink habits were last night, fella. No, she was a prostitute. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, come on, up, ski. All right. Oh, it's a heavy barrel in. Ain't opening that. Hello. Now move yous. Ooh, lead pipe. Steel rod even. It's a lead pipe to me. Aye. So I'm going to be needing the pipe for something. Ooh, a flare. Are there any monsteries in here? What are you? 24-hour ration pack. Long past its sell-by date, so I can't even eat that. Ah, poopies. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? An ammunition store. What do you think? Ooh, a hammer. Can I bash my way through something? I can swing this hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right and then follow through by pushing left. The opposite works true. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. Stabby stabby with a hammer. Okay, it does as well. Stab, stab, stab it, stab him, stab him. Yeah, well, I didn't like that one. So have I got to bash through this door? Chunk, 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 chunk. It's a wooden door. I hope it's open. I'm trying to get it open. Maybe I just don't use the hammer. Yeah. I gotta do something. Oh, another flare. I take the flare. Thank you. Maybe I use this. Nope. It's Sans from Underworld. Undertale, not fucking Underworld. This is not fucking Tomb Raider. Come on. Bashy, bashy. Seriously, cannot do that. There must be something else somewhere then. Ooh. Gotcha. Put yous away. Move yous out of the way. And smashy, smashy. I don't want to crouch, that would help. There we go. I'm using my old noggin there. Whoa. Fucking, here we go already. Let's go up. And back down. And back up. So that just goes the same way. Okay, whatever. I know how this game works. I just gotta bash everything. Looks like some kind of industrial machine, although there's a hole in the centre and nowhere to operate it. Well, lucky for me, I just got myself a little metal rod thingy. So what do I do now? Don't know. Fits pretty comfortably. Yeah, I gather that. Yeah, that's frightening as nothing. Come on. Oh, maybe it's this door? Ah, there we go. Oh, it's the same place. Okay, got it. So there must be something else in here then, like a valve maybe, or a handle. Hey. Oh, I was going to say, I thought, here we go, there's another room, but it's not, it's the same place. Never mind. The hatch is seriously solid. It won't open by hand. Someone obviously wants to keep the people out or in. Yeah, kind of gathered that with a bashing of whatever was just down there trying to get through. So what do I freaking do with you? Ah, there, that's how you freaking do it. I knew I was right, it just won't let me do it. I'm not thick. Mostly. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches. Located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. The boogeyman. I'd never given it so much thought before, but I realised that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I feel like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. So this guy's having some kind of problems of some kind? No. The entrance to the cave has caved in. I was reading there. There could be something living down here. Heroics are for the Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defences now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd be best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching and pressing left control, which I already knew, will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plush, he's got a plushie. And a bit of a lisp. Plush, I should be quiet enough I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off my light sources though. So, I am going to... Oh, I can't save. There's no save option. Okay, never mind. So, are we already in the horror now? Is there already something here? Hello, monsters. Daddy wants to play. Excuse me. Do I actually have a sanity meter then? Because that's health. And the vision seems to be doing a little wonky thing, so... maybe that's just me going in and out of my stealth pose. So if I take you, I can use you as sound distraction. Oh, we've got a little maze thing. And... boop! So I'm there. So I've got storage to the right, office to the left, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you! Oh, signs on there as well. So there's workshop, northern area. I think I've got to get to the northern area then. So let's go to the old fast first. So is there the big creature in here? Wanted to eat my gibberontes. I hope that it doesn't have a sanity meter. At least then I'll be able to watch the thing. I'm hearing you. Where is he? Nothing on there. Here be the office. Up, straight in. Okay. So there's no monster yet, but we do seem to be straight in. Hello. So note. 15th of August 1945. Command Bunker Emergency Airstrip Zulu Weekly Report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Blah 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 blah. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. The one wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop / armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. Good old chaps. I take partial responsibility for this in that I allow them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that's where we learnt the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office, and I will keep the key on my person at all times. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. The base is so disconnected sometimes, I feel as if this war could end, but I might not even hear about it out here. At one point of curiosity, some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth, as discovered by one of the work teams. Later this evening, after martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Yep, so I've got to get through to the northern area, Misa thinks. But a backstring might come in handy. Okay, if you say so. Don't know what use you're going to be just yet. At least I can rummage through all the drawers again. Research at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sewn into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies in isolated communities, first became interested in the works of the northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, local figures for the past 100 years were normally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29, so it's almost doubled. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the miners symptoms in common with the earliest stage of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted researchers... Sorry about my mouse there, I'm just scratching my arm. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid, a pH 4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties. This may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Tungait live in the mountains. The university is waiting for the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. So that chemical testing on the subjects are the people. But yeah, as I've already recognised... Oh, but this is the safe thing. A man. An old man. Clutching something unseen. He's strange, and yet he's no stranger. Never seen before until I know. This man before me is Howard. I call him Father. I am your father, Luke. Is that a safe thing? Huh? What the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Did that just save a game though? I ain't sure. Oh hi! Batteries! That's good. Batteries are always fun. We got some photos which I'm not even going to bother looking at. See if we've got anything else out here. What's my recording time? Not too bad. Let's open the chest. I can't. I need the key. That would help. Thank you. There we go. Big book of explosives. It's not a little book. It's pretty big. About as tall as my studio lights. It's 1923 edition. That's why. Because I've got to spell everything in 1923. So black fuse, black match fuse. It's one of the other simplest whatever materials. I've got to make all this. Because I remember I just picked up back string. So I need string, gunpowder, and backstring. So backstring I've got. Yeah. Looks like I'm going to be making all this, so I'll just save that for later. Because once I got the other materials, I'm pretty sure that I will be... What are you? What are you? Painkillers. Every pain is put together by painkillers. Beef jerky. Sweet. A little bit peckish actually, I don't mind that. Put a little bit of spice. Right. Anything else? No. Oh, more beef jerky. Get out of the way, chair. And you, typewriter. I don't need you. Yeah, I'll just put you in the drawer. That's fine. You'll be safe there. Oh, can I open you lot as well? Yeah. We've got side drawers now. Yep, side drawers. Okay, moving on. Damn, that's loud. So, things seems to be going to shite. That's the understatement of the century. So... Oh, it's a doggy! It's a doggy do! What does a doggy do? I don't know. Oh. Jeez, I've never been so scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me and then I'm a goner. So I do have a sanity meter. But there's no meter on the inventory thing. That's pence. Where's a deefer dog? Where's the doggle deef? Doga? Where's our doggo gone? Ah, he's there, he's there. I'm gonna go this way then. I hope it's just the one and there's not a pack of them. Because that'll just suck all the balls. So at least now I know that we've got something here. It's not a monster, it's just a little canine. He's just a little poochie. All he wants is a little stroke on his tummy. He'll be fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind a stroke on my tummy every now and again. It'll placate me, no problem. Pacify me even, placate. What am I freaking on about? Is there another one? Or is that just the same Doga? Misa thinks that's the same Doga. Alright, moving on. We are in the storage room. Okay. See what we got in here. It's a bit of a shitter though that it's no monster, it's just a little doogie dog. You got open for me, thank you. Look in there, we've got rocks, we've got 3 rocks. Pretty stereotypical for an amnesia game. Here's another, I think that's a save thing. You got a lighter? Ah. There's a doggo in here. What's that? It's a crude representation of a scorched, withering spider. No, don't be spiders. It's the work of a child or a deranged mind. That's something in there which I don't really want to go in there. It's locked. Sweet. Okay, well, I'm going to save the game here, my geeky guys and gals, and end the video here. Ooh, batteries. And painkillers. Everything's sold with painkillers, no matter what injury you sustain in your life. Always remember, painkillers is the way to go. Are you whispering about your night out again? You don't need to brag, man. It was different, but the same. That time, like, I had more control. But over what? Hold on, let me just have a look-ski. Yeah. Those are save gamey thingies. Okay, got it. Okay. So let's mute that. And end the game here so far, end the video here, my geeky guys and gals. We got a little pooch. We got a little poochie after us. I'm going to see what's in that other door in the next video. In the next video. Because if it kills me, I ain't going to lose much because I've got everything saved already. So, hopefully this is going to be truly horrific because it is Frictional Games after all. They did Amnesia, which was absolutely brilliant, which, once again, I always say, Amnesia the Dark Descent will never be on my channel because I already played it through, and playing it through again, just for the sake of the channel, it's not going to be the same because the scares won't be the same. And Amnesia was pretty much my go-to game to build me up, to get me into horror, to start doing the horror for my channel. So, there we go. I've taken the diaper off now. I don't need things like that anymore to move me along for the horror games anymore. I just play the shit out of them now. Hey. So, if you like it, smack the like button. If you don't, smack the dislike button. But if you do dislike it, at least give me a comment. Let me know what I can do to improve my videos. And if you haven't already and you want to know when the next video is coming out, smackety like the punch subscribe button thingy down there in the corner. If I can say it right. I'll see you over in the next video. So bye bye for now. Dominator. Heads and tails. Santa, you're too early. The fuck? Oh, that's a painting that's falling down. Santa, you're not going to come out in the final video. Oh, sorry Master, I've just sent you plate of nothing. He's going to be angry with me, he's going to be pissed off. Do you want to see my pooch impression? Hey? Yeah? Here you go. You want to see my pooch impression? I go... I can't howl because my partner and my kids are in bed. It's 2:30 in the morning. I can't howl.